line. Combat League, rank 6.
Too many hands. Sindel. Home sweet home. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finisher! This is over. Round 2. Fight! Your corpse has vanished. The collector wins.
Let's get out of there fast.
Online. Combat League. Ranked set.
Ice Queen. Fujin. Scream Queen. Tournament. Round 2. Fight. The winds have changed. Final round. Fight. Finish him. Snell wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! styling. Death clock. Round 1. Fight! Be calm before the storm. Round 2. Fight!
I know, Saint Laurent, I need to. This Fujin is on crack though. I told you I gave up. No more for me. I'm done.
Combat rank set.
It's over. That's it.
Grim Shady. Sindel.
Oh shit.
Kiddo's Cookie Rage.
Good.
You hate my character, I hate yours. I fucking hate me.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good. I hate playing this like that.
Round 1. Fight!
No way. I'm going to tell you.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh shit.
That's punishment. That shit can move to punch you out the air. That was good.
Finish him. Sit down.
She has a lot of sick shit, man.
Not really. Not really, bro. It's the shit that I'm using is like safe, but it's not.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh shit.
Oh, that's good. What,
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, you're not flawless in me. You might win, but I'm not that much shit, man.
I didn't even realize that I was even trying to go for that. I was just trying to win.
As you try.
Yeah.
Final round. Fight!
I can't get mad because you ain't doing it,
I sure did.
Yeah, because it didn't combo. He hit me with a low and then went into it. So, bro, no. Oh. Oh, he's making me fight for it. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. On occasion, you run into people in here who actually play, who actually fight, instead of like just doing bullshit, trying to spam and shit.
Yeah. I hear you. 100%.
Round 1. Fight.
Like half my losses like came from like say Jade and Centurion players.
Oh my god, they are the worst, bro. Oh.
I don't even think I need to amplify that.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh fuck. Good shit.
Oh shit! Oh, that was good though.
Good shit.
Oh, that was good. I like it. That was a good matchup. GG. Oh yes, I only need 100 points. Yes, sir.
Yep. That would be 500 points just to get back up there.
Online. Combat. Rank 6.
Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight! This is war! Scream Queen. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins. Round 1. Fight! Final round. Fight!
Oh wow. I can't believe I picked that up. I can't believe I picked that up.
Online. Combat team. Rank set.
Alright, time for class.
Discussed it is what it talks about. And this is not the only time we're going to deal with Nazis, as a matter of fact. It's a topic that we will return to again and again, as a matter of fact, today. So it's interesting that you bring that up. Anybody, well, it's a loaded question. If you haven't looked at Mouse, if you haven't read Mouse, which is available in the on Blackboard, please do. It's there for a reason. Did you read the whole thing? Are you finished with it, Nikima?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What are your impressions? What did you think?
Oh my God, I have so many of them. But
Yeah.
my main things was how precise he was telling that story in comic strip form. Like there was not a wasted word anywhere. That was my biggest takeaway, telling the story so precise. It just really brings to mind like what would happen if something like that happened today. It was just the human element of the behaviors of human beings in this situation. And I kind of feel like we're heading in that direction.
Well, it's interesting that you should say that because many people, of course, do. Many people are quite alarmed at the direction that politics and government, society, and culture is taking at the present moment. The identification of scapegoats, for instance, seems to be occurring here in the United States. Identifying or targeting a minority, small group of people on which to place the blame for our problems and to take the punishment or the consequences, I guess, of our feelings about them. It seems to be happening. So one of the things I'm going to ask you to do, which is exactly what Nikima's doing, is identifying what you see from the past as occurring in the future. Now, everyone talks about that George Santayana quote, and I'm sure you've heard it a million times. Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. Well, that's a nice quote, and everyone talks about it a lot. But we know history. A lot of people around here know history. The people in charge of our government know history, and they're repeating it, apparently, according to some people. So I don't know if that old saw still carries much water. It's just something people seem to say now without really considering its meaning, its implications. Kind of smugly saying, "Oh well, we know history, so we're not going to." I don't know. I don't know what the purpose is, but yeah, a lot of people are truly disturbed at the directions that our culture, our society seems to be moving, and are drawing many parallels to the Nazi regime and how it came to power, as well as other authoritarian governments around the world. Hungary, Brazil, North Korea. A lot of places here seem to be leaning in a direction that we haven't been going in quite a long time. So yeah, it's a big concern of people. Yeah. So what did you see that echoed the present for you, Nikima? Why do you think it did? Because that's what we do. I mean, that's one of the things that we do as human beings, but especially as scholars, especially as students, especially as people involved in education, is that we're acquiring knowledge of our pasts in order to make comparisons and analyze our present in some way to direct our future. I would say that this is not that the trends you are seeing in culture and society and government are not accidental, and they're not random, I should say. So it's a sort of best. Go ahead.
I think for the main thing that is troubling me is how even the Jewish people, when things were happening in public, certain behaviors, and I'm trying to be specific here, towards Jewish people, like for instance, the pigs, right? The Poles, just their interactions with the Jews and how they saw themselves as better than the Jews, even though they worked for the Jews sometimes. And but my main thing was like they didn't see it coming, even though it was happening. They kind of felt like, no, that's not possible. Well, that anything of the kind could actually happen.
Okay.
If that's making any sense.
I think you made a really good point, Nikema, that the people that lived through these things just started watching them happen. And a certain amount of disbelief. Oh, this won't last. This is just a glitch. This is just a hiccup. These things won't affect us, and watching how things snowball. Yeah, so it's something to pay attention to. And there's, I always assign these things for reasons. And I would strongly urge you to go ahead and pick that up and start looking through it. Well, I think officially get to it at some point in the future. But it's a long read. It's not short. So in order to put things into perspective, we need to have a basis for comparison. If we want to understand the present, we have to understand where it came from, how we got here. And to understand where we're going, we need to be able to sort of shape these events and make decisions based on reality, past experience. Did it work before? What should we do now? What should we do next? Those are the kinds of questions that scholars ask themselves, and you are involved in this process now, officially, of analyzing and thinking about these things. Well, it's 8:10, so we're going to start. As I said, I'll just repeat myself because I don't think everyone is hearing this. We're going off a little on the syllabus. I'm going to make a few little changes, but I don't think anyone's been particularly locked into the syllabus and is going to freak out that we're not doing exactly what's on there on the course calendar. I should say calendar. I got into the habit of saying syllabus a long time ago. So it's not that far off the syllabus either. As Nikema pointed out, there are parallels. There are things that are worthy of consideration in the past as we consider what's going on in our present. Are these events around us similar to events that have occurred in the past, or is this a unique situation? And both elements are absolutely true in our society. I can think of, the new things that no society has ever experienced before, create their own consequences and repercussions. So there's never been a smartphone before. No human being has ever had to adapt themselves to a smartphone or incorporate a smartphone into their lives and their environment and things like that. So we are seeing the consequences and the repercussions of that technology unfolding around us in real time. These are things that have never happened before in history. However, there are other events, there are other periods of time that we can learn from and say, well, how is this similar to our current situation? How is it different from our current situation? What did those people do? What should we do? So these are all, yeah. Yeah? Can't hear you. Your mic's all messed up. Oh, perhaps that wasn't meant for us. So, with that in mind, we're going to take a look at a short film, and we'll have some discussion. And I'm going to ask you to do some things. But before we watch this, I'm going to give you this task. We're watching a film, but this is not for our entertainment. Movies are great. I used to love movie day in school because that meant we didn't do anything. We just watched a movie. Yay. back in we'd walk in and see the projector. We had a film projector in our classrooms. I was like, yes. It's because we knew that we were just going to goof off. We were going to watch some movie. Big deal. However, things have changed. You are watching a movie as a scholar, as a critic. And I don't mean necessarily to say whether it's good or bad, but the critic who analyzes something and considers it as more deeply and more thoroughly than we would for just an entertainment that washes over us. And we don't really have to put much effort into. And it's something that we can just sort of let go, relax, and, just let it out. Well, it's not this. So we are watching with a purpose. And the purpose I would like you to consider today is going back to the work that we've done before in this class. This is a short film. This tells a story. You'll see what the story is and everything. But I want you to consider this a case, an essay. So look for the places. And this is not going to be structured, of course, like a written essay. But I want you to, so don't get too freaked out, but I want you to look for the places in this film where you find that they're using numbers or statistics, weights and measures, where they're using logos to tell the story. And I want you to look for where they have pathos, where there's evidence or consideration of emotions and feelings of the five senses. And also to take a look at what is ethical, what is what about this film confronts ethics? What about this film addresses questions of right and wrong, good and bad, justice and injustice? All right, so with that being said, I'm going to start our little program. So bear with me while I do all this share screening stuff. And we will share sound, optimize for video. I'm going to share now. So you should be able to see my screen now. Yeah. What the heck? Wow. I don't know what happened. So we'll just do it this way. Let's see. Wait a minute.
Can you expand the video? Make it larger, full screen?
Hang on, I'm going to try and make it full screen. All right, that should do it, I think. No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
I'm going to have to go back to the other format. I'm sorry, but it's not working.
Netflix doesn't allow you to share your screen or screenshot stuff.
I got you. Thank you. Makes sense. Try it again. You can't see it though, right?
Oh, no.
Well, now it's... What the hell?
It's like loading. We see it loading.
Yeah, I got that. Oh, shoot. Don't tell me it's my connection. I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to... sorry to do this. I tested this. It seemed to work. I usually don't run these things. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm sorry. Bear with me for a minute, people. I don't know what's going on. Stop.
Blackboard give me a lot of headaches, so I hate them now.
Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, this is not going to... I did this yesterday. I showed it in class yesterday. Let me try something else. I'm sorry. You can hear me. I don't know what's going on. I may have a connection issue. I don't know why it's saying that. Yeah. Hi guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. I showed this yesterday, and I showed it. I tested it this morning, and it's telling me now that server not found, which usually means that I'm having a connection problem, which I don't understand since I'm talking to you now over the internet. I don't know why it would be doing this.
Have you tried shutting it down and starting over? That always works.
Yeah.
Wait. Professor, what are you trying to look it up on? Is it like YouTube or something?
Oh, it's Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, and it's just not connecting to Netflix anymore, which I find strange because I'm connected to you. But it also doesn't. I'm having some kind of weird problem here with my.
If I can say something about that, I feel like on Netflix and most of those streaming channel, like if you're trying to like put it on Zoom or any platform where other people can watch it, I feel like they have an algorithm that can block it.
But it's not even. I understand, but it's not even letting me open it up in my Windows.
Oh.
So it's. Oh well, let's see.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, here we go. I've got it open now. Let me try. And maybe shit. Maybe it is. Netflix has blocked it. Maybe so.
Well, I wonder if I can do. Wait, what's the name of it again?
Chris, ready
It's
for
called "Forgive Us Our Trespasses."
Let's see.
Forgive us our.
I see it.
Our trespasses.
I wonder if I can do it.